So, Connor, an entertaining game to say the least. Barnsley complete the comeback and start the season at Oakwell with 3 points. What do you make of it?
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, look, everyone's going to be delighted with the result. Of course, like I said to the lads after the game, something about the group at the minute that the character and whatever gets thrown in our way, we're coming through at the minute, which is great. Plymouth, we obviously had our setback in terms of the red card. Today, obviously, we were 2-0 down. So I'm delighted with that over anything else. First half, I thought we were okay. There wasn't much in the game. I know we're down 2-0, don't get me wrong, but I just thought it was two, poor moments in terms of how we defended, their both goals. Other than that, I think there wasn't much in the game. So I came in at half time, told them what I thought. I really thought that second half, they'd drop back a little bit and we dominate the ball and create chances. Obviously, you just want that one goal to go in to create that real momentum. And obviously, the lads stuck it out till the end and, resembled what I felt like was a team that the supporters in the club would be proud of. Keep going to the end, keep working hard, and delighted to get the result in the end.
I know you touched on it there, but it really was much improved in the second half. Night and day in that regard, obviously with the 3 goals as well. Whatever you did say at half time, clearly had a massive impact. It clearly worked.
Yeah, I just told them what I felt. At times you need to let the lads know, how you feel the game is going. Technically, I thought we were okay. There was a couple of bits where we tweaked, but I just felt like we needed to, be calm on the ball, defend a little bit better. And I knew if we played the way that I wanted to see the team play in the second half, we'd dominate the ball and create chances. And I thought that's the way it went. Obviously, look, we're 2-0 down. There's a bit of a hill to go, but you need that first goal to go your way. Hopefully, with loads of time to go, and that was the case. And I know in the team that I've got in there, we've got goals in us. We've got some really good forward players. We will score goals. We've got 6 in 2 games. We just probably need to get a little bit better in terms of the foundation of the team.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you just led me on to my next question perfectly. 6 goals in 2 games. I think you can certainly say that this Barnsley team is going to be an entertaining one for sure.
Yeah, look, it's never going to be, loads of goals and easy wins. It's going to be, sometimes you're going to have to grind out 1-0s. You're going to have to keep clean sheets. I've already made a big point of that to the lads in pre-season. That's something that we need to look at this week moving forward. But we will score goals. We got some very, very good attacking players in the team. That's why they're all at the club. So yeah, look, plenty of work to do. It's great to get another win.
Just a word on McGoldrick. Anybody questioning his legs or anything like that at 37, right place, right time in the near the 90th minute or whatever it was in the end, great way to finish.
Yeah, just between the sticks, look, you can't buy that. It's just experience, regardless of his age. There was a time in the second half where you think, look, do we need a little bit more legs up there potentially? But the presence and what he gives to the team, and you think you can just sniff a goal out, and there you go. So yeah, look, delighted for him. What he's doing for the group and what he's doing for the the culture and the environment is something that I can see, and I knew he'd bring it. Obviously, I've got a really good special bond with him as we're close mates, and it meant that little bit extra for me, and no doubt for him that he gets the winner.
I know you'll probably not want to take the credit yourself, of course, but the tactical tweaks, even the holding off on the substitutions that little bit longer, and obviously that repaid in the end, didn't it? Like I said, I know you'll not want to take the credit, but really, obviously, good tactical moves there.
Yeah, I just felt like there was watching the game, you try and get a feel for it, and you try and read the game. I just felt like there wasn't any necessary to need to do anything major. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't get me wrong. I thought it was the right time to bring Pat and Reyes Cleary on. I thought they both impacted the game with their energy brilliantly. 2 good, exciting players for the club. The tactical tweaks at half time a little bit as well. Like you said, sometimes they go for you, sometimes they don't, but everything that we kind of changed, substitutions or tactical today, it went for us, which is great, So yeah, look, full credit to the lads. It's not like down to me and down to the staff. It's the lads having to implement the information that we give them, and everything that I'm asking to do at the minute, they're doing it with flying colours.
You mentioned the mentality a moment ago, and you look at the 2 games now already. It's 2 late goals. I know you spoke a lot about fitness work in pre-season, but there's a clear shift in mentality as well, not just the fitness side.
Yeah, I think the club, the environment, and the culture needed a big shift in mentality, in my opinion, and what I saw. I'm all about the relentless work ethic every day, in at the crack of dawn, here till late at night, and I want my team to resemble that. I do every single thing every day to try and get wins for the football club, and the lads are giving me everything that I ask them to do. I push them all the time, and they're just responding with, good training, and good performances ultimately. And the pre-season's been great, and it's given us that foundation. I think we've looked really, really fit as well in both games, which is why you put a proper pre-season together to test the lads.
And just finally, Conor, the first game obviously today at Oakwell, the Barnsley fans were absolutely fantastic, weren't they? In great voice, it really gives that boost to get the boys over the line.
Yeah, I've got to say I thought they were outstanding. I know that obviously there was a bit of a thing today about, first home game and let's get the place rocking, and I just wanted a performance to go with it. And whether we were losing 2-0 or whether it was 2-1 or 2-2, they just stuck with us, and they kept singing and they kept encouraging, and just a bit of a different feel again with them towards the team. Obviously, my connection with them, everyone knows about already. And yeah, I'm delighted for them to have a first game at home, late winner, and for them to go happy, because we all know they haven't had too many happy days at home, particularly over the last couple of years, and we need to get more of them. That creates the buzz, that creates the culture. And I'm just delighted. I know obviously there was a bit of an applause around the 71st minute for Al as well. So yeah, it's a fitting tribute to him, I think, as well, with the late goal.